A problem you can run into sometimes is smelling fuel, or actually seeing fuel around the carburetor, especially coming out of areas up on top of the carburetor like this. These right here and this right over here are actually vents into the float bowls. If fuel's coming out of here, or you can smell it, or you can see it around the carburetor, it's telling you there's a problem going on. And what that problem could be is dirt in the needle and seat. And what the needle and seat does is when the float level comes up and fills the float levels inside the carburetor, it actually shuts the fuel off. If you have dirt inside there, it can't shut it off, so the fuel pump just keeps pumping more and more fuel inside the carburetor. It has no place to go, so it comes out the top and gurgles all over the place. It's a real fire potential hazard, so you want to be sure that problem gets fixed. Now, another problem that could be is just the fuel pressure is too high. If you have too much fuel pressure, then what will happen is it'll blow fuel right past that needle and seat. It's not strong enough to hold back the fuel pressure. So you never want any more than about 7 pounds of pressure going into the carburetor. Any more than that, it's a little excessive. These carburetors will handle a little bit more than that, but you really don't need it. So 6 to 7 psi is pretty optimal for that. Now, if you know your fuel pressure is good and you know there's no dirt in the needle and seat, it could be just a simple float adjustment. And you can take the top of the carburetor off, flip it upside down, and actually check the float levels with a scale or with a drill bit, like a 7/16 drill bit, and that'll let you know if it's the correct height or not.